Hey everybody, we're playing Minecraft. That's it, that's the intro. What do we want to do today? It's just call this Salt City, USA, because that's how I'm feeling. We're gonna go ahead and put that on, because I want to keep inventory. Because fuck roguelite elements. That's not fair. It's kind of fair. I like this music. Good, positive, up energy, up tempo. I need this. It's not enough caffeine right now, which is pretty normal for a Saturday. Let's just let all that load on in. I'm gonna do a little bit of a change. That's not the one. Is it here? It's here. There. Let's give you a shot. I want to see if you actually, like, handle. I'm going to see if it handles doing this and OBS at the same time. The answer is probably not, but you know what? You never know until you try. And what better time to try things out than on a Saturday? During a bonus stream. Oh, that light looks good. Let's hop back into it. Oh! Alright, well, let's let it finish loading in first. That water looks very nice. Like that. That's very good. Alright, speed's pretty good. Well, let's wait till we're interacting with things. So yeah, I was gonna start streaming Necro Barista today, and I decided to not do that, which doesn't mean that we're not streaming Necro Barista, we're just not doing it on the Saturday stream. I'm gonna actually make that one a main title. It's short, and I'm just gonna make my my roommates deal with my voice acting attempts, but it's also, I think, for me at least, a really nice kind of cooldown lap after the Tomb Raider games, the Legends trilogy that we've been streaming. It's not really, like, okay, I'm not going to get into the whole discourse on what is or isn't a game, but, like, it doesn't exactly have what I would call rich gameplay elements. It's more or less a visual novel, and that's exactly what I wanted from it, and it's fine and good. But it's the kind of thing where, like, it's going to be a really nice, sort of relaxing thing after dealing with the, you know, I'm not going to say that the Tomb Raider Legends series was a mess, but it definitely had some moments where I was just fighting the game more than anything else, and we're not going to have that Necro Barista, and I'm very happy about that. Stick. Yep. Now that we have stick, we make a sword, which is just a stick but sharp. We make axe, which is basically the same as sword when you get right down to it. We need more stick. More stick. There. Could make a shovel, but who needs shovels? Pick. Big axe. There. Done. Let's get some wood. So, I talked about this a little bit on the stream last night. Bunny, hi! Hello there. Talked about this a little bit on the stream last night, but it's around Tuesday afternoonish sometime. The compressor on our AC unit died, and it's not like record heat wave, but it's been a heat wave, and the hurricane weather definitely helps that here in the southeast. So I spent 2 days basically with my brain melting, which I don't recommend to anyone, honestly. I mean, there's some people who pay a lot of money for that sort of experience, but I tell you what, I got it for free, and I don't recommend it. And we have it back now, and boy howdy, it's just the difference in my ability to can when I'm, you know, swamped, literally, and not is it's a dramatic difference, is what I'm saying. Let's grab that. All right. Just realized, are we in, like, is this tundra? I don't know all my biomes super well, but, like, pretty sure this is what, spruce, right? That's spruce. Yep, sure is. And I think we're near, like, the... Whoa, that's too far of a drop. Oh, no. I think we're near, like, cold ocean, but I could be wrong. Hey, bunny friend. Bye, bunny friend. Oh, no. Oh, God, did they just... Oh, God, they did. They just... Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, hey, we have food now, I guess. Whoops. That's... Alright. But yeah, so I was looking forward to actually getting to have some nice and relaxing rest for the first time in several days. It's actually why we had to skip the Thursday night stream and just do a Friday makeup stream instead, because even once we got AC back, the brain was just not having it. And yet, I went to sleep last night. Or I went to go to sleep last night, I should say. And I just immediately... And this is an ADHD thing, I think, to a degree as well. But I hit a point where the brain just wouldn't shut up. Well, I like that island. Unless it's a peninsula, but I like it anyway. So, my head hit the pillow after having played, after having done another stream of Tomb Raider Underworld, and I immediately started going on just an internal rant. I don't know if anybody else's brain does this or if it's a white guy thing. It's probably especially a white guy thing, that I just sort of launch into internal TED Talks, usually when I'm trying to focus on work or go to sleep or other useful things. And instead the brain is like, hey, it would be fun, an impromptu dissertation. And I just started thinking about all of the crap that annoys me about the Crystal Dynamics Tomb Raider series, which is the Legend Trilogy and the Survivor Trilogy. And these are games I genuinely enjoy playing, which is probably why they're annoying, because if I hated them I would just move on. But there's so much potential, which I guess is also kind of a Square Enix hallmark, especially in the area of what were clearly set up to be queer narratives that just never follow through. Looking at you, Final Fantasy 13. And it just, I don't know, it started bugging me. So I'm like, alright, well, we're going to stream some Minecraft so that I can cool the hell down. But I'm still mad, I'm so mad. We're going to live on this island now, I've decided. And I don't know that this is the case, but it sure seems like a big part of the problem is that, well, I think a big part of the problem is that, like many other, what's the word I'm thinking of? Probably many other studios, I'm guessing Crystal Dynamics writing team, or at least their editorial team, which is maybe more important and would explain some of the discrepancy, is probably heavily cishet dude. Probably also his cishet white dude, but that's a whole separate, related but separate discussion. Oh, and that'll be the summer home. Perfect. Because it really seems like what they did was they took a classic adventure story that would otherwise have been told about a Nathan Drake or an Indiana Jones, and then what if that but a girl? And then they didn't change anything else, including the romance subplots and the whole femme fatale archetypes and things like that they left in the forms of Amanda and Natla, and in the Survivor series there are some other similar tropes. And they didn't anticipate, I guess, based on their reaction to Tomb Raider 2013, they somehow didn't see coming the transparent queer narratives that was going to create. I should probably make a house because it's getting dark. Whatever, we'll fight them. I'm in a fighty mood. I can punch a zombie. And it clearly caught them off guard, because I just don't think that they thought through how to actually refactor the character. They just wanted to be okay, but what if we did the exact same toxic masculine story, but with breasts? And it's was this the way to go? So they made something accidentally good, but they didn't realize it was good, and so they made it bad again by not following through on the accidental goodness. We should probably make a boat, huh? Let's make a boat. Spruce boat. Spruce boat. And a bunch of planks. Wow, that's a lot of planks. Shovel. Probably gonna need more than one, huh? That's alright. We'll get there. Whoop. Let's get that axe back in here. It's funny, no matter how many times I play Minecraft, I always end up putting my tools in the same, numbered slot, and I don't know if that's a thing that everyone does, or It's like in World of Warcraft, where I put my global cooldown things in the same, like, action slot every time, regardless of the class I was playing. You get used to pushing the buttons. Cats have the zoomies. You get used to pushing the buttons in a certain order, in a certain place, and then you don't want to have to relearn how to do that. You right there, Jasmine? You kind of came in like a wrecking ball, huh? Alright. Do I want to do a hobbit hole? I kind of do. I like doing hobbit holes. Alright, well, if we're going to do a hobbit hole, then let's marshal this out. There we go. Do. I'm not going to say that Minecraft's a perfect game. It's not. But at the same time, this and Stardew are the games that I regularly come back to when I'm in a mood, and I don't want to inflict that mood on kind and wonderful people who deserve better things. And so instead, I go to Minecraft, and I inflict it on that. And I think that's very nice of the games to be there for us in those moments. Shovel's almost dead already, huh? Sure, of course it is. That's alright. It's just dirt. Yeah, let's grab all this. One lone leaf cube, just wiggling in the wind. You're a real one leaf cube. We respect you. Hey, Myth. It is. It's very meditative. I do also appreciate, honestly, that the shaders that I recently added, I mean, look at that sunset. They've kind of reinvigorated my love of the game. Not that I ever like looked at Minecraft and went, you know, it would be great if this had graphics, because that's not why we Minecraft. Let's be honest. But at the same time, just making it a gorgeous game was such an unexpected win. Alright. Now, I'm sure there are going to be monstrous friends who are spawning in down below. And we're going to ignore them and keep digging down. You know, that thing that you're supposed to do in Minecraft. Probably should have kept some actual, like, logs and not turned everything into planks so that I can make charcoal, but it's not too hard to find coal. Jasmine, do you have to jump on the desk? Yes. Okay, fine. I wanted to make sure. The look I just got from my cat. That's right, she's allowed. She's allowed to do pretty much anything. Jasmine gets away with murder because of all of her cats, she's the least troublemaker. And she absolutely uses that the way that most, like, quote, gifted kids did, where she saves it all up so that she can be a total asshole, like, a couple times a year, and then, you know, rebuild the meter from there. It's smart. She's a smart cat. You know, it occurs to me as we're going down into all this, at some point we're going to have to dig out again, and I did not count the blocks up, so let's assume it'll probably be 10. Worst case, we'll make a water opening. Make some polished diorite. Make this place look nice and pretty. Replace all this dirt with wood. It's going to be great. You'll see. There we go. But yeah, so I went to bed last night and brain just would not shut up about the missed opportunities in Crystal Dynamics Tomb Raider games, and I'm like, this is such a weirdly specific, like, microcosm of the industry. Do we really need a whole rant about this? I better. And the brain decided, you know what? Yes. And just wouldn't shut up about it until, like, 2 in the damn morning. Because brains are jerks. What are we making, a barbecue pit? I mean, it could be. We just picked a random island, and I'm making a hobbit hole. Because first night in Minecraft is always a little bit awkward, where I'm just kind of trying to, you know, hide from the zombos. Well, really more the skeletons than the zombies. Zombies I can deal with without a shield. Skeletons without a shield is a pain in the butt. So I'm just digging down. Sweet berries. We watched a rabbit accidentally jump to its death. That was a sad time. I could plant an indoor tree. That's kind of fun. Alright, let's put this back out there. Dee-dee-dee-dee. If you find lava soon, we can make long pork. Oh no. Oh god, that's terrible. I love it. Do I have enough stick? I have enough sticks. Let's go ahead and replace our sword. I'm sure we have enough for a furnace by now. Did I walk past it? I did. Furnace. Furnace. Burnace the furnace. Let's go and grab a chest. You're always going to need a chest. You never know what you need it for. This is what? Charcoal? Coal or charcoal, sticks, and logs. That's right. Okay. Let's drop you here. Gonna put you there. We can't cook diorite, can we? No. Alright, that's what I thought. We cook stone. Can we cook berries? No. Okay, that's worth a shot. Can we cook? We can't cook planks, I don't think. No, planks are fuel, not food. Can I cook a sword? No. Yeah, I should have kept logs. Oh, hang on. I can cook rabbit. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put these in here just to make sure that that cooks all the way. Could probably cook a boat too. You wouldn't download a baby. Alright, and chest. There we go. Now it's a home. Crafting table, furnace, chest. The Minecraft standard minute. Hi there! Oh, that's so pretty. Shaders were a good choice. Like, it absolutely makes the frame rate go to crap, but I don't care. It's worth it. Gonna grab a drink, because I am parched from ranting at myself all night like a putz. Let's grab cobblestone pickaxe. What is this? Andesite. Good old andesite. Nothing beats that. Alright, we want to keep dirt, wood, and cobblestone on the bar. And actually, while we're at it, let's go ahead and keep meat on the bar. There. Don't know what we're going to do with this. We're going to put it in here with all that. And the crap stone that we don't need. Yeah, we'll keep the boat. If this goes bad, we might need the boat in a hurry. Oh, thank you, Christy. Coming in being on top of that right first thing. I appreciate that. Y'all, if you ever do any streaming of your own, or even if you don't, you're just, enjoy watching streamers, always, like, thank the mods, because hot damn, do they do a lot of good work. Especially for small streamers, where, like, an unmoderated community in a small stream can absolutely be the worst. You wouldn't cook a boat. I mean, we could add that to the list. It's probably accurate. Do I want this to be a room? I'll probably move all this later. But yeah, so kind of like I've been talking about, I woke up irritated because I'm very annoyed thinking more and more about it now that I've played through the Legend trilogy all the way through, and I'd already played the Survivor trilogy all the way through, and it's like both of these games have one. I mean, they have a lot in common, honestly, but one of the things that they have in common is that, like, Laura, and it's two different actors, two different, like, approaches to the character, and in both cases, across 6 games, Laura consistently only really has any kind of narrative chemistry with non-male characters. And it's like, is this just an accident? Or is someone on the writing team, like, actually trying to write sapphic Laura, and editorial is shutting it down from actually becoming a canonical thing, which is a thing that happens. And it's something that I should probably do research into at some point, because I'm clearly going to keep being mad about it, so at least should be informed about it, which I think is a good cycle. If you're going to be mad about stuff, get informed on it. That's only fair. But, like, the potential that existed for an incredible 3-part, like, amazing story, especially the Survivor trilogy, exists and was dashed because after the 2013 game came out and everyone went, oh, cool, thank you for writing this character as gay, and they went, we did what now? And Square Enix balked, and they backed out of it, and they tried to make, like, Jonah a thing, and there's nothing wrong with Jonah as a character, but the chemistry was just not there, and they clearly hadn't done any work to establish him as a good character in 2013's Tomb Raider. So to try and slap him into a spot that, like, transparently was meant for Sam in the later 2 games. Anyway, it's just, we could have had it all, you know, like that song. Stopping parking bots sends a clear message to whoever's sending out feeders that there's probably people on guard here. That's true. I hope that that's a very real thing that happens. I've put myself deep down a hole without enough sticks to build ladders. No, I got planks. Never mind, we're good. I'm going to go ahead and start going out sideways and see if we can make ourselves a nice little door here. Now that the sun is coming up, I'm not as worried about what we'll find when we get out there. Oh good, we're back to dirt. It's a good sign. Yeah, nice little island hideaway, I think, was the best way to just palate cleanse after all of this crap. Right, rolling in the deep, exactly. By Lord. Hey! Oh, look at that. That ray tracing. I think that's what that is, right? It seems like it. Ah, pig! Hello, pig! Pig, watch out, there's a zombie! Pig, there's a zombie. Zombie pig? It's fine. You'll figure it out. Alrighty, so this is where the door will go. Speaking of door, let's hop back upstairs. We'll make actual stairs here in a little bit. Actually, we'll probably just lower this whole thing to the lower level. Let's grab a spruce door. They come in 3s, you know, like normal doors do, I guess. Yep. Hiya. Perfect. Beautiful. Alright. Who doesn't love that thing that we just made? It's awful and bad. Oh, I forgot the name of the pig from story mode. Shit, me too. Oh man, the pig was so important too. It wasn't like Hugo. It wasn't Stu. I'm just pulling names out of a hat now that sound cute. Jesse was like one of the main characters. Was who was the love interest in that one? Was it Petra? I think it was Petra. Hey, crafting table, can I borrow you from way down here? Because I need a pickaxe to reach you again. Thanks, buddy. You're a pal. Alright, let's lower all you guys down. There. And there. Beautiful. Grab all this. Give me this thingy. Do I have an axe still? Nope. Let's make an axe. Oops, not enough stick. Stick. I'm pretty sure Minecraft is the game that started making me say stick, but I could be wrong on that. Grab all of this garbo. Alright. Look, an actual room. Has a nice little skylight. We've got enough sand to actually make like a glass ceiling, which I'm a big fan of glass ceilings. So yeah, we will dive into that. I love that the light is kind of leaking in. That's cute. Alright, we'll gather some sand. Let's just take a quick look up top again. Hup, hup. Don't fall in our own hole. That's a line for later. Alright, cool. Let me catch up on chat while we enjoy this picturesque vista, as opposed to Windows Vista. Just finished my rewatch of all the Sidewalk Slam episodes and was reminded about Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose, who were literally a low-key gay couple on screen, and then Vince figured it out and broke them up with an awkward, toxic storyline, because Vince is a walking turd who has been dried out in the sun and ought to have gone to the rubbish bin years ago and then set on fire and then put in one of those sealed cans and placed behind a sign that says, "There is no honor here," so the future generations know that it's a toxic site and do not unleash the Vince. You know, like the plot of The Mummy, but less good. Reuben like the sandwich, of course. Thank you, Christy. I thought we don't like glass ceilings. Wow. Okay, you know what? That's a fair due, and actually you kind of brought it full circle again. But yeah, and I guess maybe let's go ahead and just give a generic. We haven't really done anything that's real spoiler talk for any of the Tomb Raider games. So if you are interested in playing them, and understand, I enjoy playing the games a lot. the games themselves, I think, are fine. As much, as we had... I'm not going to say that they're, like, great games. But they're fun. They're entertaining. And especially the Legend Trilogy, like, it knows what it is. And I respect that in a game. I especially respect that in a combat platformer. Because, boy howdy, have there been a lot of those that don't know what they are. And it really shows. But no, Tomb Raider, it mostly doesn't overreach until you get to the Survivor Trilogy, and then, wow. But anyway, that's a whole other rant. But yeah, so, let's just say the spoilers begin now. Spoilers begin now, and you're entering the spoiler zone. Welcome, everyone, to Spoiler Chat. So, I don't know why I went into ASMR voice for that, but here we are. Where'd I put my door? Door? Where'd you go? I lost my door. I can't get back in. I heard a squeak, so I think there's a dolphin here. I've been out of Minecraft for a while, so I don't remember all of the stuff that was added, but I'm pretty sure dolphins can lead you to treasure. And more importantly, I know that they squeak. Is it over here? Not even over here. Oh, no, wait. I came out the door to the sand, so it's probably over here. Maybe. Spider? Spider. I said spoiler zone, and then I just, shut up for a minute to talk about Minecraft stuff, which is not a spoiler at all. Those are in the patch notes. Oh! Creeper in the water. Where he going? Okay, bye, bud. Just sailing away, huh? Oh, God. We name a lot of things Bob, but, he literally bobbin', is what I'm saying. There he goes. Just out to sea. On an adventure. When Alice was talking about how the ray tracing makes Minecraft look like it's made of cardboard boxes, I'm seeing it now. Yeah, it really does. It really, really does. I kind of love it. Also, how could I lose a door on an island this small? I made a double door so it would be easier to see. I don't understand how my brain does this thing that it does. There it is. Found it. Okay, we're good. I mean, it doesn't help that spruce is the worst kind of color to contrast with dirt for trying to find a door, but that's neither here nor there. Let's get you out of there. Where'd my crafting table? There you are. Haha. 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 Now then. Back to our standard Minecraft minute. Occurs to me we're not really gonna likely get wool for bed, wool for sheep out here, but that's probably okay. Okay, let's go ahead and put you there, and we will consign some planks to making glass. It just means we work through the night, but we have a hobbit hole, who cares? There they go. This is cracking me. I gotta swim out to meet Bob. I gotta swim out to meet Bob. Do I have my boat still? Let's get in the boat and meet Bob. Nope. Stop it. I don't even know what bit me. Bob, hi! Oh no, Bob! Oh no, Bob! Was there ever really a Bob? Was Bob a mirage? We'll never know. Godspeed, Bob. Whatever shores you find, may they welcome you. Zoop. And out we go. Now then, I said I was in a salty mood, but Minecraft has clearly immediately put me in better spirits. I love this game. Let's close you up there and hop back on in here. There we go. Don't get close enough to spook him. Yeah, that's true. He would have just kind of popped. That's a weird looking buoy. You're listening to Spoiler Chat on NPR. Yeah, no, let me get back into it while I think about what I want to do. Oh, munching sounds coming up. But yeah, okay, so I'm going to talk about them in the order that I played them. So I played the Survivor Trilogy first, and then I went back and played Legend, pretty much right before we streamed each of the games. So when we streamed Legend, I hadn't yet played Anniversary or Underworld. I have this one rabbit hide I'm never going to do anything with. Trash chest. Got sidetracked again immediately. The point is, that in the 2013 game, so it's everybody washes up on shore together, except that, like, the whole time, while her whole team is missing, Laura is constantly just laser focused on finding Sam. Now, obviously, Sam is kind of at the center of the plot in a big way, but right from the jump, Laura is like, "Where's Sam? Gotta find Sam. Gotta rescue Sam. Gotta get Sam." Hey, Com. Oh, it's hello, everyone. For some reason, I squinted at it from across the like foot to my monitor, and it looked like it said "weird, everyone," which is also true. Yeah, the Saturday bonus streams for me were a nice chance to stream at a different hour, which was good. I'm gonna keep talking till the sun goes down, which I probably shouldn't do. Let's grab some of our glass and make a ceiling while I'm thinking about this and ranting about it. So Confidence, you may have just missed the announcement of spoiler chat. I'm ranting a lot about the Crystal Dynamics Tomb Raider games. So I'm gonna try and keep some of the plot detail, the major like plot reveal stuff out, but just, you know, fair warning. I'm gonna be talking about like the endings and things like that a little bit. So all through the 2013 game, Laura is just all about finding Sam, and the writing clearly tries to establish these other emotional beats with other characters, and just none of them feel it. None of them feel as like rich or complete as the relationship that Laura clearly has with Sam, which is all established through like video log flashback things at each place that you go to. That's exactly enough. I love it. So, like, you know, when you have, there's a very emotional scene, or an attempt at an emotional scene with Roth, but it just feels very generic. There's one with another member of the team who I'm going to describe as just the embodiment of Reddit, that they clearly want you to take seriously, but it's kind of like Alistair in Tomb Raider Underworld, where I'm like, this is the character I like the least, actually. So this doesn't really resonate the way that you maybe thought it would. The same thing happens. Meanwhile, the chemistry, the narrative chemistry, setting aside for a moment, let's pretend, and it takes a lot to do this, but let's pretend for a moment that there's no romantic chemistry between Laura and Sam, which is horse shit. But even if, let's say you're a game studio, and you're so steeped in the homophobic hegemony that you don't realize that there's clearly romantic chemistry, just the narrative chemistry, the importance of the emotional beats of the connections between the characters is so much stronger between Laura and Sam, and so much more work is put into establishing it, and of course it's the climactic moment of the game. And it set up what could have been the start of an amazing story. Because it seemed like what Crystal Dynamics were trying to do with the Survivor trilogy, and the name, I think, kind of also goes a long way to suggesting this, or to hinting at this as a plan. That looks very nice. Look at the stars. Love that. Anyway, but like one of the things that they seemed to be trying to do was to tell the story about how Laura went from being just a student of history, a student of archaeology, into being this double pistol-wielding dynamo who, you know, fights mercenaries in weird locations and deals with magic on a regular basis like it's no big deal. Which is, I think, is a story that has a lot of potential. You don't necessarily need to give an origin story on it. You certainly don't need to give an origin story that's just chock-a-block full of trauma to do it, which is clearly what they did. And, I mean, no one's surprised that that was kind of a, you know, mid-2010s trend in a lot of video games, especially in reboots. But anyway, like, the trilogy was supposed to be this beautiful and tragic arc where Laura goes from being this kind of wide-eyed student of the world who discovers that there is more in heaven and earth, etc., than is dreamt of in her philosophy, and then, you know, loses folks and becomes more and more kind of hardened over time and desensitized to it, and eventually becomes the able and willing killer that we meet in the like original games, where she's just running about and shooting T-Rexes in the face, just to use one example. And that was a cool story. Also the 90s, yeah. It kind of came back around. It was retro. I want to just make a room here. So, story, a lot of potential, and it's great. And the way that they ultimately decided to tell that was they set up a bunch of characters in the 2013 game, and then they had exactly one of those characters follow Laura through the other 2 games to be the kind of the anchor point that she would get to compare her whole journey against. The person who knew the Laura that was before shit went bad, to be able to tell when she was kind of moving to a darker place. Again, narratively, this is a really good idea. All of this tracks, and was, in my opinion, a really good setup. Except they used the wrong character to do it. Is this outside? I think this is outside. Nope, not quite. All right. After the strong connection with Laura and Sam in the first game, in Rise of the Tomb Raider, Sam is just retconned into oblivion, which is the worst. It's such a transparent no homo. I actually struggle to find a clearer case of just homophobic decision making in game design. And let's be honest, there aren't a lot of... There's not a shortage of that sentiment among AAA studios. But, like, rarely is it more obvious that this is why they did it, was that they basically had their own internal gay panic and decided, you know what? What we need to do is completely remove this and also pretend like it never happened in the first place. And so they try and basically hot swap out what should have been Sam's role for Jonah. And again, nothing wrong with Jonah as a character. I love actually having a Pacifica character be a main central thing, and also kind of having the literally big, strong dude character be the person who's in distress later was kind of a nice swap. Not a great swap, but an okay swap. But the relationship between the two of them just isn't there, because you get to Rise, and they're acting like we should believe that Laura and Jonah have this deep interpersonal connection between them. And by the time you get to Shadow, they even try to go like, oh, but maybe there's a romance here. And I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? None of it sticks. It doesn't land. The chemistry isn't there. The writing isn't that good for it. The actors don't seem like they're really into it. And internal gay panic is an interesting phrase. That's fair. Well, because gay panic usually refers to when a person starts to think that they might be queer and then has a knee-jerk reaction because of socialization to it. Whereas I was kind of also referencing satanic panic, which was an external thing where parents saw their kids doing stuff and went, oh, but that's bad. And this is closer to that. But the word has already been used. Anyway, it's me mixing terms, and that's bad. I apologize for that. But yeah, so if you play through Rise and Shadow, and you imagine instead of Jonah, we have Sam, and Sam is the person who's there with Laura the whole time, and Sam is the person who's watching Laura go from being on a quest for knowledge to being someone on a quest for vengeance. And, like, instantly the whole trilogy becomes so much more richly emotional. The scenes, literally one for one, you can leave the lines as they are, which means you don't have a confirmed romance. I think that's okay, because you still have two characters who have a connection, who have this emotional intimacy, if nothing else, and have this established relationship. And Sam, who Laura did all of this work to save, now gets put in the place of trying to save her friend, but in a different way. Not from a physical threat, but from her own, like, internal stuff. And fuck, that would have been an amazing series. But that's not what we got. That's not what we got. And I'm mad about it, and I'll be mad about it till I die. And that's it. That's the rant. I'm mad. I'm mad. And that's why we're playing Minecraft today. Because I'm mad. Alright, let's go ahead and make ourselves a neat little, just a neat little, up. I see you over there, Mr. Drowned. Don't have time for your shit right now. Let's go ahead and we'll build out from here. Just a nice little, there. Nice little roof for our expansion. Doop, doop. Nope, that's not where I want that block, but it's fine. That's why we keep an axe. Hooray! Eventually this will all be wood. One day, everything the light touches. There. And window pane. This will look so much prettier in the light. Oh, hey, the light. Oh, no. Stop it. There we go. And a-doo-ba-doo. Ha-da-da. Nice little sunroom. Boom. Look at that, just in time. You'll love to see it. Hey, real quick, you're not in peaceful right now, right? I am not. This is just bog standard survival. I did set it to allow cheats, but I forgot to actually use keep inventory. Oh, I like our shadow. That's a cool effect. So this is actually just bog standard survival still. Hey, Xenon. Welcome to Minecraft. Minecraft and salt. But most of the salt is over now because I'm just so mad. I'm just we could have had it all. We could in fact have had it all, and we didn't because Square Enix doesn't like gay shit, and I don't like them because of that. Anyway, I'm gonna die mad about it, and that's fine, and it's okay, and there, that's my rant. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk, everyone. My complete fucking anxiety over you not lighting your home is justified. Yeah, I haven't found coal, and I took all the trees out before I remembered to save any logs. I'm doing this bad because I'm mostly ranting as opposed to, like, playing Minecraft. Okay, let's start actually, like, making a fucking home here. Because we've got this nice little hobbit hole, and now it's encased in glass. So at least we have, daytime light, which is important. And, like, nothing's getting in at night. But we also haven't found any iron, so we can't make a shield. We haven't found any coal, so we can't make torches. I want to make a second floor. Let's see. But the loft will be here. And, nope, one more. One more, I said. So the shaders are nice, but they definitely fuck up the frame rate a little bit, which can be a problem. Nope, let's do a checker pattern. And we'll do like that and like that. Perfect. There we go. Cool beans. And then one more there. And one more there. And four. I've forgotten all of my old, like, efficiency tricks with Minecraft, which is a shame. I'm not sure I really had a lot of efficiency tricks, but once upon a time I was better at knowing how to build particular patterns without it constantly just taking like 3 times as many clicks to get there. There we go. Perfect. Alright, now we'll set stairs up here somewhere, or close to here. Maybe, let's see, we do the stairs like here. There we go. Get rid of this guy. There we go. And glass. 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 And glass. Perfect. Hooray! Let's make some stairs. Nope, not glass stairs. That would be awkward. Here we go. Stone stairs? No. No, I don't think that's a good idea. We still have the rest of our planks in here, don't we? Yeah, we do. There we go. Aha! Hooray! Stairs. Stairs. Let's make 2 sets. Just to be safe. There we go. Alright, now I want to make sure that I've got room to move around the stairs, which means I hecked this up already, which is a very me move. Alright, so let's get rid of you, you again, and you. We'll go get that when we get up there. And there we go. Cool. Nope. One shy. It's there. There we go. Hooray! Loft. If there were sheep on our tiny island, we would go ahead and make a bed, and it would totally be here. I'm trying to think of other examples of this kind of, not gay bullshit in games, and I haven't played AAA games in long enough to really put forward strong arguments, but I've mostly recognized it in, there's not really an opposite for sapphic. In Adonic relationships. That's probably not a thing, but who cares? We're going with it. Apollic? Apollic relationships. I'm going to just invent a thing right now. Mlem. Yes. There's two bros who are bros and do everything together and are bros forever, and then they have really flimsy beard hetero partners. Yeah, there's a lot of that. Boy, howdy, is there a lot of that. And there's especially a lot of that in military sims, which obviously are an extremely common sort of thing all over the video game world. We only needed 4. How about that? Oh, that's fine. How many... It takes 6 glass blocks to make the glass panes, I think, right? Yep, we're 1 shy. Okay, cool. More sand. More sand. We should probably start digging down and find coal and iron at some point, huh? But first, sand. Let's grab you. Hi there. You look cute. Nope, come here. And up, up, up again. Should put some more stairs out here. Hey, you know what? I have 4 bonus stairs. Let's make an actual stairway to our house. Also make it easier to remember which side we have the thing on. Alright, so sand, planks. There. Make some glass panes. We'll make some more windows down here to get in some more natural light. Brings up the property value, you understand. Alright, so dirt. Nope, missed it. One more time. Doop. Hadoop. Well, that'll work too. Up. Hey. Hooray. At some point I'll also probably build like a dock to put our boat at, but not right now. Minecraft is a lot of not right now. Which, I mean, metaphor for life, I guess. Listen, never hurts to have bonus glass. Odds are very good that we're going to run out and accidentally, like, blow up a piece of glass that we don't mean to. Grab the extra glass pane. Hey, whoop. Glass pane. Beautiful. 17 panes of glass. Who could ask for more? Alright, so we have this little room here, which is nice, and I like this a lot. We have the light coming in from up here, so I think I want to do this wall as my next, like, window project. There we go. Oh, no. That's right. We have planks aplenty and certainly no shortage of cobblestone. What with having built our home in a freaking mountain. Let's grab all of this. Beautiful. Alright. It's fine. As long as we get it done before the sun comes down, we'll be okay. What could possibly go wrong? There we go. Let's make more sticks. Beautiful. And pickaxe. Pickaxe. Alright, we get rid of all this andesite, which I could probably use for something decorative, but meh. It's just, it looks like ugly cobblestone, is my problem with andesite, and, like, I kind of hate almost sharing a name with it. Which is unfair. Like, andesite hasn't done anything wrong. It's just, when you're running through and trying to keep your inventory low in a mine, and you don't have an accurate light source, adequate life source, light source? God, can't talk, why? Then, you know, having, the stuff that looks like cobblestone, but isn't, is kind of obnoxious. So I guess it kind of has done something, but it did something not because it was, like, malicious or anything. It happened to look like another thing. Like a gas spore in D&D. And, you know, that's not its fault. Alright, there we go. Some extra light. Beautiful. Hang on to these for later. You never know, you might need those. We'll make a garden at some point. Hey, we can make a garden up in our loft, actually. Let's do that. Alright, so we'll need some dirt. Actually, no, we have plenty of dirt. Never mind, ignore me. Let's get rid of that. We don't need that much dirt. There we go. Maybe that's what we'll use our andesite for. I'll make an andesite apology here. We'll use this to border our nice little garden. We'll plant some seeds, plant some indoor trees. You know, like you do. Total normal thing. Yeah, I was just thinking about polishing the andesite. I gotta remember how to do that. And there's hang on, there's a new thing, right? There's a stone cutter. I kind of tapped out like right when the tool update launched. Cutter. Oh, is it grinder maybe? No, sure isn't. Oh, I probably don't have it in my thing yet. I have to like build some other component. I think it takes one iron bar anyway, so that's probably why we don't have it. But yeah, there is like a stone cutter that you can use to quick make fences and stairs and things. But never mind all that. And nope, and there we go. And polished. Look at that. All right, let's do that. Beautiful. It's not so bad. I apologize for getting down on the andesite. I think that was unfair of me. Scrolling back up in the chat, Mlim is totally fine. It's just, it's much easier to type than it is to verbalize. Back before Sapphic became much more commonplace, and Mlim and Willow were being used a lot more often in text spaces, I did hear somebody who started to verbalize WLW as Willow, which I thought was like doubly funny considering the Buffy the Vampire Slayer character, but like is really cute and good. But I couldn't think of a good one for Mlim other than Mlim. The problem is, like, Mlim is also already kind of an internet thing that means something different. But maybe that's fine. Maybe that's fine too. Right, Wooloo relationships. That's right, when Pokemon Sword and Shield came out. It was wonderful. It is kind of the Casspor's fault. Okay, that's fair. But yeah, oh god, that's gorgeous. That window was perfectly placed. That was totally not an accident. Enderman. Hi, Enderman. I'm just gonna hide in the corner and look at the floor. How about that? So, I'm sure I was talking about something important. We definitely need to find iron this next day. Or coal. Coal and iron. We'll almost certainly find coal on the way to iron, let's be honest. I'm going to keep mining, like, not really straight down, but we're going to spiral into the floor here to try and find it, because that should keep us from flooding our own home. But, yeah. I heard you were looking for a roommate. New. I love the Endermen in Minecraft. They're maybe my favorite thing about this game, and there's a lot to love about this game, but the Endermen are great. And now that there's the Nether update, you can actually like build a house and set a respawn anchor in the Nether out of all Nether materials. I went and I've got a world somewhere on here that I set up where I just went and I found a bunch of Endermen and I built a house. And yeah, like 3 of them moved in. And it was weirdly cute. It meant that I had to keep like a pumpkin on my head all the time. But, you know, they do the dishes. Or at least they pick up dirt blocks, which is like doing the dishes. So, wow, yeah, they're still there, huh? I still hear the whipples. I hear the whatever that sound is. God, are they in the loft? That would be amazing. We're gonna go up to the loft and just get some better light for a moment. Oh, that's so nice. Okay, this is where I want to put the garden. I think I want to turn this polished andesite into steps first, though. Cursed if I put a garden up here, that's going to obstruct the whole, like, thing that I've got going with the glass. And it's not like I can just pick up the glass. Alright, let's plan this out. I think we might just have to abandon the glass, which is a shame. Yeah, if we do this, we're going to have shade right below this, which means that daylight's going to come, and it's not going to be safe. And then it'll be like that other song that they sung in Beetlejuice. Alright. Let's grab that there. So, we're going to dig down in a spiral. Guess there's really no place like the present. Once we can find coal and make torches, this whole game is going to get a lot prettier. you know, go with me on this, that I know what I'm doing, because I can barely see what's happening. Alright, yeah, good, we're good. I left myself enough head height to jump out, which is the important thing. That looks like diorite, I think? I hear bet. I hear bet. I hear squeak. Remember what I was saying, that I had forgotten all of my, like, efficiency hacks with Minecraft? This is one of the worst ones, where I used to know, like, a really good pattern for how to mine stuff, you know, like in the name of the game. And no, I've since forgotten that completely. So we're just kind of just randomly gonna make a mine shaft, you know, as one does. And hope to hell to find coal is really the big thing. I can get coal, I've got the sticks to make torches, but I need fuel. And worst case, like, you know, we'll come back up and, you know, find a tree and turn it into charcoal and go that way. Which might be faster, certainly safer. Oh, hey, Zombo, I hear you. How you doing? Welcome to this Minecraft After Dark in the middle of the day stream. Hope you appreciate the irony. Still barely make out the different blocks, but only just. And we're probably picking up some more andesite that we can polish and make pretty. I'm gonna laugh if we run into, like, if we actually do find iron before we find coal. And I want that to there, to there, to there. There we go. So there's clearly like an abandoned mine shaft or a cavern or something that we're somehow not dug into yet, and I don't know how. Cool. Don't know how that's happening exactly, but that's where we are. Let's get all of this. Hello, hello, hello. You're my best friend. You make Minecraft streamable. Oh, so much of it. I feel like singing a John Denver song. This is like West Virginia up in here. It's perfect. There. Look at this. Look at this. Just gonna ignore those monster sounds because they're not important. There we go. Is this... This is cobblestone, not stone. Which I think only happens when there's lava and water. And we're near the ocean, so I know where the water's coming from. Which makes me think there's lava on the other side of this. I might be wrong about that. Time to get our squats in. It's all about working that core. Hop, hop. This is kind of like being back in Tomb Raider. There we go. That wasn't so bad, actually. There we are. Perfect. Now then. Let's put the diorite away. Let's put you guys away until we're ready to actually build the garden. Coal. Coal. Stick. We'll make more sticks. Alright. Perfect. Let's grab that glass. Grab this. And a stick. I love that the music waited until now to get really kind of like adventure-y and scary. 2, 3. There. Just make as many torches as we can. 64 torches. Perfect. I actually remembered the number. Holy crap. And we'll put the rest of the coal in here for whatever we need to melt next. So put our glass in here. We might need that later. And let me catch up on chat. Find a pig, build a pen, name him Ham Solo. I love it. There was that pig on the other island that was getting mad dogged by a zombie. If it's still there, we might be able to bring it over. Can you put a pig in a boat in Minecraft? I guess we could find out. How about Molaim? Molaim? I used to know Irish anglicized pronunciation guides, and I don't anymore. And I'm sad about that. Molam. There we go. Actually, Molam works really well. Yeah, vowels were funny in Irish. That's exactly right. I think I read somewhere that, like, not Gaelic, but Irish is only spoken by, like, 10,000 people on the planet, which is, to me, a little terrifying. in the way that like an endangered species is terrifying. But I'm glad at least that it's still out there. Let's light this humper up. There we go. Yes, on the back of the stairs. There we are. Right over here by the crafting room. Actually, let's put it in the corner. There we go. Get rid of that. We'll light the sunroom for nighttime. There we go. Let's head up and light the loft. Doop, ba-doop, doop. Nope. Nope, didn't do it. Got there. Loft. Loft. Yay! And the traditional way to kind of christen a new home for me. 2 torches over the doors. There we go. Hey! We have light! We have light! Yay. Hooray, light. Alrighty. Let's make some more sticks first. There. I'm gonna make a sign. Which I guess in Minecraft means that we make a whole bunch of signs because that is how the Minecraft do. Oop, that's not... Nope, that's... What did I... Oh, I switched hands. Watch your step. There. To remind myself, so that when I get close to here, I know to watch out for that. Because I will forget. We'll find use for signs later, I'm sure. It's just Mullum that rhymes with Gollum. Okay, that makes sense. There are loads of people who kind of speak it outside of the Irish-speaking regions. My granddad's first language. That's awesome. It was on my list of things that I wanted to learn like 6 or 7 years ago, and boy howdy, a lot has changed since then, huh? Alrighty. So we have our mine. We have our windows. That's right. We were building a garden. I was going to build a garden, and then I forgot twice. Okay, so let's make... Alright, let me scope this out before we... Measure twice, cut once. Let me scope this out before we try to build anything. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 4, and 4. Okay, 12. Zoop. Left myself a little shortcut. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Boop. Perfect. Hooray. I can probably build this better, but we're not about efficiency here. We're about ranting about Tomb Raider stuff, apparently. Line it up. Line it up. There. Once you got one, the rest tend to get a lot easier on these. Hey-ha! There we go. I'm trying to remember how to do this backwards. Nope, that's not it. Okay. Do we have to jump up to do it? We might have to jump up to do it, I think. Is that right? Hey-ha. Yes, okay. Corner piece. Yay, alright. Good. Now from the back. Yeah, alright. Alright, so I remember some tricks. I don't know if this even qualifies as a trick, to be perfectly frank. Let's see, do we do 4? We could do 6. Let's do 6. We'll leave the back unfettered. A dirt. So our glass ceiling is just going to look at the, bottom side of our whatever, but, and at some point we'll pump in water. Once I figure out how to get iron and get a bucket. But in the meantime, rooftop garden, sort of, maybe. Let's grab some of this. Put that away. Put that away. And grab this. We'll make bread, and it'll be great. Everybody's making bread these days. It's important. 5, 6. Oh, we need a hoe. Of course we need a hoe. That's a terrible thing to say out of context, huh? Hoe. Doop-a-doop. This is some nice sunrise music. I like this. Perfect. Yep. Wheat seeds. There we go. And then, who doesn't want a tree in the house? Can we plant the sweet berries? We sure can. All right. Don't know why my voice went there, but here we are. Let's hang on to planks, because you never know when you're going to need planks. And And always have a stack of cobblestone with you. Never leave home without it. Fill up our dirt stack. There we go. Perfection. Ditch everything else. And probably don't need the hoe until we inevitably run out of water on this. But first, let's build another cobblestone pickaxe. We're going to head back down and grab some more, who's it? I'm going to go looking for iron again, now that we have torches. Hi. There we go. A torch on every corner. Wow, I really hecked this up in the dark, huh? Oh, hello. Hi. I was just talking about you. Cool, now we can build a shield. The adventuring world in Minecraft really opens up the moment you've got access to, like, one piece of iron. Hooray. Is there any more up there? Nope. Alright. Oop. Dirt to market. That's not dirt, but it's fine. Good. Alright, what was I doing? Torches. Torches all the way down. Walked right past the iron in the dark. I love it. That's so good. There we go. Hello? Yeah, that's where I'm pretty sure the lava lives. So let's go this way. And start moving out laterally until we hit water. Which I'm confident we will do at some point. Irish is a funny one to learn as there aren't any monolingual Irish speakers left, but it's rewarding and it amazes people in the Gaeltacht if a foreigner knows the language. Yeah, I mean, it's so damn rare. All right, I hear the hate. I hear the hate nearby. Lava can be very useful. You can make a cobblestone generator, you can make obsidian with it, which can be good for building nether portals and just unexplodable rooms. I think enchanting table also takes obsidian. So lava can be handy. If I ever get into Minecraft, I do something ridiculous, like build a glass house on the bottom of the ocean. So, fun fact, Bad Road, maybe part of the reason that we get along. One of the things that I did pretty early on, and I had to learn how to essentially drain the ocean with sponge blocks. Because once I had built my glass house, it was still full of water. And so I had to block by block replace the water with sponges, and then just break the sponges, and they would keep the water in them. But yeah, I made a supervillain layer at the bottom of the ocean, and that was before the water update, when it was a lot less interesting down there. Kind of should probably do it again now that it's, interesting. Hello, Granite. Down below. What's coordinates? Is it F3? No. Yes, it is. How are we at with our Z coordinate here? I don't know if we're low enough yet, honestly. I would love to end the stream by getting, N diamond, but we're probably not gonna. Let's see. 3 iron makes a bucket. That'll let us get our water. 1 iron makes a shield. So we'll need that. That's 4. Leaves us with 2 iron left to just free spend, which is not enough for an iron pickaxe. Not for an iron sword, but we haven't really needed combat, which I'm grateful for in this run. There we go. Especially because I, again, totally forgot to enable keep inventory still, and at this point, it's just, we're doing it to prove a point, I guess. Alright, so we're just going to keep going down for a little bit. Where are we at? Height-wise. 42! The answer to life, the universe, and everything. Once we get down to 60, I think we'll go ahead and level out if we haven't found anything interesting by then. Good luck at the Pathfinder game. I hope it goes well. There we go. More coal. I'm never one to turn down more coal. We actually don't have a healthy reserve of anything at the moment, so any special block that we find down here is going to be good. Let's see. I think you need an iron pickaxe for mining redstone and actually getting redstone dust out of it. I think that's right. Redstone and diamond you actually need an iron pickaxe for. And then, I think, is obsidian the only thing you need a diamond pickaxe for? Oop, is that... What am I looking at? Is that water? Nope, that's the cavern. Oh no. Adventure time. But not like the show. I mean, kind of like the show. Alright, well, let's leave that here. Let's go make a shield and come back. After we set up our garden with some water, so that it has water while we're away. And then we'll go on an adventure! After we put all our important stuff in our chest. Because we don't have to keep inventory on. Really should build stairs here, huh? Like, you know, proper stairs. Alrighty. Let's put that there. Okay. We'll split these. We don't need all of them. Same thing here. I want to keep some of those. Don't really need to stock up on this. We'll split torches so we have more of them in case we die. And yeah, there we go. Perfect. Shouldn't need a boat underwater. Watch me regret saying that later. Let's make... Nope. Let's make more sticks first. A stick. A double stick. There. From that, we'll make this thing. There we go. Now we got an extra one. Perfecto Garcia. Oh, bucket. Let's make a bucket. No, can't make a bucket. Oh, we don't have the iron ore yet, so it hasn't given us the recipe. That's right. Thought maybe they added something, but mine wiki just says obsidian. There we go. I mean, I'm betting that the new, like, the crying obsidian for the new Nether update probably also requires a diamond pickaxe, or netherite pickaxe, I guess. But I haven't looked into that one. Alright. I appreciate y'all being here this morning. This has definitely, like, just hugely improved my mood after me feeling just super salty all day. Let me grab half of these, actually. We're going to make some more torches. Just to be safe. Make an iron shovel. We're not doing that thing. Bucket. There. That's a smithing table. So this is the thing that makes netherite if you already have diamond, which we don't. We don't need shears because we haven't found any sheep. Could make an iron pickaxe, but if we do that, we won't have enough left for this, and the shield is more important. Much as I would love to live dangerously, and sometimes I do. Okay. I think that's it. Oh, we can make a block of coal. Nice. Let's do that. Perfect. Alright, put the last of the coal back in here. There we go. Equip the shield. Haha! We are armed and deadly panda in pink overalls. Alright, we're going to go get some water. I realize it's dark, don't care. Let's go ahead and put that away because we'll need that later probably. Yep. We don't have to go far for water. As we all know, seawater is totally fine to use in your garden. Ahem. But, you know, it's not like Minecraft is a serious game. Light this up a little better. There we go. I like the little house that we've made, just completely on its own while I'm being, you know, ranting about other things. I'm actually surprised that we made a decent hobbit hole while I was paying almost no attention to what I was doing because I was just mad about Tomb Raider stuff. Okay, so... Listen, Spruce, I was really just adding you as a joke. Sorry. And boom. You go get another thing of water just to even that out so we don't have weird flow issues. There we go. And yep. I should get some... I should make some floor switches. There we go. Hey! Alright, cool. Oh, it looks so pretty even indoors. Look at the water physics on that. It wiggles. It's like we have blue jello. Love it. It's weird that something as simple as a shader, which doesn't really do anything mechanically to the game, still absolutely has made me, like, it's reinvigorated my love for Minecraft somehow, and I'm a little embarrassed by that. Alright, we don't need much dirt. Whoop. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's put this back so we can grow our own trees when we need it. I hope the obsidian feels better soon. Yeah, the crying obsidian is a whole thing. Yeah, it creates a world spawn in the nether. The nether update is honestly super cool. Oh, I love that. Is it dripping? It is, it's dripping. We have a leak in the ceiling. You look through the water. Oh, I can't wait to see what that looks like with the sun coming through it tomorrow. But yeah, like the Nether update has got some seriously cool stuff to it, and I love it. It's very, very good. Occurs to me, we don't. It's Minecraft. We don't actually have to make like load-bearing supports. We could just have free-flowing stairs that go to nowhere, and that's totally fine. That's a thing that is okay. It's not 7 Days to Die or whatever it is, where they actually take into account weight and physics and like support beams. All right. Let's see. I have a shovel in case we get into a weird granite thing. We have double pickaxes to refresh. We have dirt to get us out of a jam. Wood to build more tools with if we need to. All right. Let's go see what's in that cavern. Let's raid a tomb. That's how all this started. It's appropriate. That's how all this should end. So at the moment, we really just need an iron. We get one thing of iron. That's got to be lava wall. We get one thing of iron, and we should have enough to build an iron pickaxe, and then we can go looking for more stuff. But I don't think I've ever found one iron all by itself. I always find them in like clusters, which is good and normal. So I'm not too worried there. Might as well get some coal while we're here, because why not? How far down can I? Hey, there we go. Let's see. Make ourselves a nice little dirt ladder. Whoops, or not. Hey, there's iron right there. Well, this was a grand adventure, huh? Alrighty. First, light. Oh, the water might be protecting us from mobs. That's cool. I like that. Let's go that way. Thank you, water. That was really considerate of you. And cool. So we basically had to go nowhere to get the iron we needed. I love it. I love everything about this. Got all set, but like, I'm gonna make a shield. We didn't even need a shield. Just walk down here naked. It's another, what, 6? Oh, hey, there's a whole bunch of... Is this 8 iron? 9? 10? Holy cow. Alright. Nope, alright. Cool. Do-do-do. Do-do. Do-do-do. Yay! Alright. So now we have 12 more iron. Holy cannoli. Alright, let's get rid of you. We're gonna go like there. I'm not sure like what cuss word my brain was clearly reaching for when it went to cannoli instead, but here we are. Yep. Really should make actual stairs. I'm going to say that every time we go down here, and I'm never actually going to do it, because to make stairs, you also have to hollow out all of the like supporting blocks first, and then also build stairs, and we're probably not going to use this mine shaft enough to warrant all that work. Just goes to show, you should never try. I mean, alright. Hokey dokey. Is that 14 iron? Do we have enough coal to cook all this iron? Yeah, well, maybe. If it's a 1-to-1, we're fine. Let's put you there. Oh, how do you make a blast furnace? Do we have a recipe for that? And get rid of you. Blast. Nope, we don't have it. Alright. So we have regular furnace. Oh, do I remember how to make a blast furnace? Blast furnace is like... I can't remember. Do we have stonecutter yet? Is it grinder? What is the name? What are you called? Well, let's get some more iron and then maybe we'll get some new recipes. Nope, definitely not. Alright, hang on a second. There's gotta be a way to... Blast furnace. I thought a blast furnace was a furnace, a regular furnace surrounded by, like, iron? I thought maybe, could be. Sure, that sounds legit, right? Let's wait until we got 8 iron. I hate that it doesn't like unlock the recipes for things that you can clearly make. All right, so let's make a. Oh, hang on. No, that's a smoker. That's for food. All right, so we make a furnace. What does this do? Oh wait. No. Blast furnace needs like stone, I think, which is cooked cobblestone. Sure. Well, listen. As long as we're here. I hear you, spider. You're not getting in the house. This is not the place where spiders go. Let's grab half of that because we won't need it. There, you go there. Stone. And then is it you cook it to make smooth stone? You double cook it? Like refried beans? Sure, that sounds right. In no world does that sound right. Game of skill, no luck involved. Exactly. Minecraft is the Dark Souls. Nope, missed it. Dark Souls of crafting games. There we go. I haven't had cannoli since February. Place near me that makes really good ones, but I'm still afraid of going in. Yeah. No, I'm with you. Like, I've been extremely fortunate that the business I work in is one that lends itself very well to remote work. So I haven't had to go into a physical office at all since like mid-March. Except that early next week, I actually have to go in. So I work at a university. Students are coming back on the 10th. And so I'm going in to help get the spaces set up for safer, like, distance learning and things like that. So luckily, I'm going to a campus before there are students on it. So there'll only be, like, 2 of us in a classroom that holds 30 people. So we can stay safe. And I'm still nervous as hell about it. It's just, it's so bad. It's so bad. And, you know, while we're on the subject of things that make me angry, the people who not only don't take it seriously, but almost, like, spitefully seem to want to endanger other people because they're assholes, just make me want to do a bad. Like, it's so damn easy to just stay safe. I don't understand why it's such an issue. I mean, I understand why it's such an issue, but, like, it shouldn't be, you know? Anyway. There. I feel better about that now. Let's build. I always do a standard, like, pressure plate thing for doors, and I don't know if this is a normal thing that people do. Whoa. You okay there, game? There we go. But it means that, if I do this, I know that my door is going to close behind me, because otherwise I absolutely will forget it. And it's one of those things that that exists in Minecraft that I wish I could add to the real world. Like, if me just walking through the door would automatically close, latch, and deadbolt it every time, that would be amazing. Except I would totally lock myself out. Alright. Now then. Why was I looking at this? Oh, right, we're making stone. We're making stone to make a blast furnace. Ironically, to try and cook more stuff that we don't need. That's probably plenty of stone. Let's grab all of this, grab all you out before we lose all of our coal. Hi there. Now, do we know how to make a blast furnace? Nope. Was I right about smooth stone? Does it double cook? It does double cook. All right. Let's grab the coal from here. While that's cooking, I'm going to go get some more coal. More coal! One of my first, OCs ever was named Cole. Spelled Kohl, I think it was. And it's one of those names that I've never come back to, but at the time I was just absolutely obsessed with it. Which is kind of, it's not really ironic, but I'm thinking about it because I recently started playing, and I absolutely adore a game that I've kind of hotly anticipated for a while. I've talked about it a little bit. We're going to stream it after we get done with Tomb Raider Underworld because it's a pretty perfect segue. Is a game called Necrobarista, which is lovely. Again, very much more of a visual novel than a game exactly, but it's so good, and the characters are wonderful, and the writing has been really good. And anyway, but the main character is a girl named Maddie, which has been kind of my go-to online handle before I was Overclick, before I was Andemonium, and it comes from a weird accidental typo ages ago. So here's a little bit of the internet history of me, because I know that all the records of this are also like not tied to anything that could dox me currently, because it's all from whatever 18 years ago. Anyways, with that caveat, so when I first had to make, oh no, I did the thing again. When I first had to make an online handle, I was really fascinated with the phrase in medias res, which I had just learned for like short stories that start, because they have to start in the middle. They don't have time to do exposition. Oh no, oh no, oh no, God, oh no, oh God. Oh no, oh God, I let the ocean in, oh no. Well, that's enough call for today. But I was fascinated with the phrase in medias res, but I didn't know Latin, and I hadn't looked the term up, and this is actually like a couple years before Google is a thing. So I just went by how it was spelled phonetically, which means I spelled it M-A-D-I-A-S as opposed to M-E-D. It's in medias, like in the middle of things, and I just didn't put that together. So Medias Res was my like online handle thing on internet forums back in the day. And the short name that everybody went to, because it was kind of hard to type out the whole thing, and I mean everybody went by nicknames on the internet anyway, was to switch it to Maddie. Since Mattias, it just Maddie made sense. And I was immediately infatuated with the shape and the sound of the name Maddie. And so it's kind of stuck with me, probably from the days when I was like a little genderqueer egg. Like I was way too fond of it in more than just virtual spaces. And so like anytime that I made a new playthrough of a game and it's like, what is your name? I'm like, well, my name is Maddie actually. And so it showed up on everything. So Necrobarista I heard about a few years ago, and I'm like, this looks really cool. And the more I heard about it, the more I was into it. And then it finally comes out, and the main character's name is Maddie, and I'm like, well, that's just unfair. It's very fun and good, and that's a whole little, like, side rant that had nothing to do with anything. But here we are. Nope, not smoker. I want blast furnace. Okay. 3 smooth stone, 5 iron, and another furnace. Got it. Okay, so let's convert you. Yoink. Yep. And actually, while we're at it, I'm gonna move some stuff around here. Let's make another. We have enough for a chest, I think, right? Yeah, we do. Doop. Hadoop. And okay, so put you there. Double chest, all the way across the sky. And then we'll put. Let's make this the furnace room. It's be a good room for a furnace room. Make one of you, and then we'll make, what does a smoker require? Smoker. Boop. Logs, 4 logs. Okay, that's easy enough to get. 4 logs and another furnace. So let's go ahead and build the furnace now. Furnace. Blast furnace. Boop. And regular furnace. Boop. Perfect. Okay, get rid of all this stone, smooth stone, hang on to the iron for later. And yeah. Boop. We have a workshop. Nope, we have a work, there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Oh, I like this track. Do I have an axe? I have an axe. Let's go get some more logs. Oh, logs are over there. Do I have my boat? Let's go get my boat. Yeah, we made a nice little abode. Boat. Go ahead and hang on to y'all, because we might need you later, and we might die out here. Who knows? Already put away my iron. I already put away my iron. Good. Out we go. Into the wild blue yonder. Hey, pig, you're still here. You survived. I'm so happy to hear that. Let's go ahead and park this. And by park, I mean... Oh, no. Okay, good. It went in our inventory. Hey. Hi, pig. Listen, I need to chat with you for a second. Do a quick interview here. Nope. No. Minecraft, please. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hi. No, it's over here. Over. Hi. How you doing? Listen, you've survived pretty well out here, huh, Ruben? You're an adventure pig. Would you like to come live with us? I don't know if you can fit in a boat exactly. Here, do you like berries? Do pigs like berries? Ruben, you a fan of berries? No, huh? Okay, fair enough. That's fine. Alrighty. Why am I here? Logs. I'm here for logs. All right, Ruben, you keep this island, and I'll come visit. It'll be like Animal Crossing. I'll be your villager. How about that? There we go. There we go. Hey, hey. 4. 4 for 4. There we go. Aha. Boy, that door's a lot easier to find once we have the torches out front. Boat. Oh, I love this track. All right, I need to get 2 more stairs. We'll do that in a bit. The sun is setting, but that should be fine. We're all lit up inside now. Smoker. I hardly know her. That was bad, and I feel bad. All right, so this is now the workshop and kitchen. Look at that. Beautiful. All right, food goes in here. Metal goes in here. Everything else goes in here. Perfect. Go ahead and put that there. Let's go ahead and put the largest stack of coal in the generic one. I think that probably makes the most sense. And then we can redistribute as need be, and we can just go get more coal if we need to. I can't believe we accidentally made a, oh, hello. Oh, did... Okay. I think this dirt block was filled in before I think that ender person we heard stole it. That's so good. You know what? No, they get to keep that one. They get to keep it. That's theirs. That's their addition to our addition. I can't believe we made this and it perfectly looks out over that Miami-ass sunset. I love it. It's so good. Ah, yes, the 3 genders. Food, metal, and other. That weirdly enough describes a number of my queer circles. Anyway. Oh, I forgot to close the door. What was I saying earlier about how this means I never forget to close the door? And yet. How you doing up here, Wheat? You look pretty good. You guys are fine. You don't really seem to need much. That's good. Oh, I like this skylight. I want to do something more up here, but I don't know what I want to do with it, you know? I also want to kind of make more of it. So we got the opening hallway, and then we have basically like the, you know, the garden loft, the workshop, and then, you know, there's always that one room, you know, that one room that's just kind of storage. You're like, we'll unbox it one day, and that's this space. Mine access, the nice little, like, kind of accidental bay window that we've made out here for the sunset. I want more. I want another room somewhere. I don't know what I want to do with it, though. We don't really have a basement. I mean, we have, this is kind of a basement, but, like, a mine isn't really a basement. How far out here can we go? 2. That's how far. Nothing says good idea like building a hole in your wall at night in Minecraft. Let's grab this little rose while we're there. Oh, it's a poppy. Never mind. Which is like a rose. Nope. There. Nope. Don't mind me, just doing some night digging. We still have, yeah, there we go. Probably enough panes of glass. There we go. Nope, that's not what I want. There. And yep. Hey, it's not really a room, but like, it's a nice little reading nook. Could just hang out here and see what Pig Bob is up to. Maybe one day that creeper will return from the war, and we'll see them again and hear all about their grand adventures. But probably not. Yeah, I think we can't really build up. We could build out from one of the sides here. We don't have a dock. I usually make a dock. We should make a dock. Let's make a dock. In the middle of the night, like some kind of goofball. Alright, we won't need you. Let's see. What should we make our dock out of? Well, we have all this polished andesite that I was a jerk to earlier. I feel bad about that. So let's get you. We'll definitely need some of this stuff. Let's see. Just thinking through, trying to make a plan here. Let's, I have some smooth stone. Smooth stone looks really pretty, actually. I'm gonna cook the rest of this. We have smooth stone. Why is that so hard to say for me? Let's move that there, move that there, and then polished andesite. Do we have more andesite? Yeah, but not enough to polish more of it. Let's move the cobblestone there. We won't need you probably, and we'll grab the spruce. Cool. All right, I think this will do us. Yeah, we'll save decoration for the last step. Let's actually build the thing first. I think I want slabs. I think I want slabs for this. 1, 2... Let's start with, yeah, 12 of each for those that we can get. There. There. And there. Beautiful. Okay, this music is just perfect today. Pretzel has done right by me, and I haven't really like taken the time to train it well. It really has a good just sample collection built in, which I think is very, very cool. All right, let's build off the steps that I never made. We're totally going to get eaten by a drowned, and that's just the price that we're going to have to pay here. There we go. We'll make a pier. Oh, speaking of, wow, that was quick. Hi, I was just talking about you. How you doing? Hey, you enjoying yourself over here? Yeah, hi. Hi, go away. Listen, we're not taking solicitors at this time. No, I'm sorry. I'm not really in the market for, what are you selling? Like kelp cookies? I mean, I guess I could buy like a couple, but things are kind of tight right now. Oh, you brought your friend. Oh, I'm so sorry. No, no, I'm sorry. We can't. I can't right now. No, stop. No, don't do the thing that you've done. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I dropped my controls, which is funny because I'm on a keyboard and it's hard to drop those. All right, let's just forget that. Yeah. Hi. Oh, they want hugs. Oh, that's kind of sad. Oh no, they figured it out. Did you glitch through the door? Did I do that? Maybe I did that. Yay! Fill up on berries again. I said I don't want any. I meant it. Right, okay. Well, we don't have a bed, so we don't have to worry about not being able to sleep because there aren't monsters nearby. But clearly this is why we don't go out and build at night. Which, I mean, I feel like we kind of knew that already, but also... They're drowned zombies. They're drowned. They live here. That's true. Let's see. Sorry, more eating noises. Berries don't really fill you up. Maybe I should have gotten some kelp cookies, huh? Let's see. I had a thought, and now it's gone. Iron, that's right. I was going to make an iron sword, now that we have enough iron to do that with. There we go. Make iron pants. Make iron hat. You know what you'll like to do when you live next to the ocean? Wear metal boots. Turn this into a Legend of Zelda all of a sudden. Let's make some shears while we're at it. There we go. Yeah, I do actually want to make the boots. And we'll hang on to this so in case we need to make a backup shield. Boop. Oh, no. Those are like Uggs. Those are like last season's Uggs. Those are terrible. I love them. Let's keep them. Alright. So, once the sun comes up, we'll go build a pier. Is there anything... Okay, we're on the way to wheat. I could build from up here. Could, like, go outside and build an around, you know, like, observatory on top of the... We could build a dome on top of the little island that we've got here. That's not a terrible idea. Got a little bit of expansion room here next to that little tree. We could actually build like a weird half-submerged treehouse. Oh, hi, skeleton. Yeah, lots of options. None of them good, but lots of them. Nope, come on. Eat the berry. There we go. Yeah, you go through those berry calories quick, huh? Juice box is just not worth what it used to be. Alright. Sorry about that, needed to hydrate, but in real life. Which is like eating berries out of a can. Hooray! Alright, we'll save that for when you guys are done, and we can hoe this. I kind of want to replace this with glass. Well, I think we can. Hang on. We have, what, exactly one... Oh, it's going to, like, really mess... Ow. It's going to really mess up the pattern down here, but maybe that's okay. Let's see, it would be U. So if we do... Da, 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 there's our 1 cube of glass. Just temporarily. Do, 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 do. There. Make sure we got the right one. Yep. Bonk. And then up. Up, I said. There. Nope. Yeah, I really have some quality of life things we need to fix up over here. It's fine. Alright, hopefully I did that right. That's not the right tool. Oh, we don't have the right tool. Alright, well, we'll use a boat. And then... Nope. Nope. Yeah, alright. Okay, that should have done it. Looks like it did it. The fact that the water didn't immediately drain out makes me think that that worked. Perfect! Yeah, what if we just replace the whole floor with glass? When we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 7 more. We can do that. We can totally make that work. Do I have a shovel? I have a hoe. I don't have a shovel. Alright, let's fix that. We got cobblestone. Good. Pretty sure we have sticks. We have no sticks for a shovel anyway. Doop. Hey. Shovel. Hey, Maca shovel. There. There. Boy, the Macarena was a hell of a time, huh? I guess it's still around there. It's still out there. Waiting. But like it was a real thing for a moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 sand. Perfect. 7 samurai. Alright, so now without the drowned as much. Oh, nope. I don't want that. Well. Oh no, hello, hi. You again. Listen, I told your friend last night that I was not interested. Okay, well, it's fine. I mean, it's not fine. This is not okay, the thing that you're doing. And I need you to understand that. No, I said, please, go away. I did say it. Alright. Where did I put my axe? Axe, there you are. Hello, axe. Come back here. Okay. We have most of our pier. And we need actual, like, legs for the pier. We don't really need legs for the pier, but, like, just for my own sanity, it feels better to have them. Alright. Sticks first. 1, 2, boop. Fences. Boop. Perfect. Make that there, and then we can build out from the sides. But first I want to get rid of that one slab that I want to return the slab. Here we go. Now without the drowned. 3, 2, 1. Macarena was big in my evangelical teenage years. I imagine it still is. It was perfect, easy, repetitive, and a way to dance without touching. It's true. It was kind of its day's electric slide, which is not a dig at the electric slide, which is wonderful and good. But it was kind of used in a similar fashion. I guess arguably it also kind of puts it in league with things like the chicken dance, but, you know, we all have our own cross to bear. Not to bring that too full circle. Okay, listen. Could you not? Good lord. Am I in some kind of an address book somewhere? I'm on an email list? Did I subscribe to a newsletter and I forgot about it? That does happen, you understand. Here, I'm going to eat some berries and then I'm going to kick your ass. Or you're going to let me finish my pier. Which is it? Oh, you brought a friend. Great. It's fine. I'll kick their ass too. I'll kick my own ass. I don't care. Yeah, come here. Yeah, come here, say hi. Oh, you wait until I'm in the water. Okay, that's smart, actually. I'll give you that. Just gonna lurk outside my window and act like it's okay. It's not okay. Now then, as I was saying, this will be much easier without the drowned. You know, it's good enough. It's just cosmetic. Hooray! Peer. Now we can do peer-to-peer sharing. There. I'd have to build another pier for that, but you get the joke. Fred doing the electric slide is currently ingrained in my memory. I too was in a lot of church programs during the Macarena, and I never considered the no-touching angle, but yeah, it's 100%. It is a thing that you can do collectively, and I'm not gonna try and like ascribe too much insidiousness to. It's also kind of a nice way to get everyone literally dancing to the same beat and following motions and following instructions. I don't really think that was consciously part of it, but that is just kind of that is literally a part of ritual celebration. Is by all being able to do the same thing, we can share rituals and take them with us even when moving to place. So there's a good reason for things like the Macarena to also be associated with like religious ritual. But boy howdy, is it a weird thing to have made that jump, huh? I used to remember what the lyrics to the song were, and I've since forgotten what they meant. Hey, but like, I'm pretty sure they weren't traditionally church appropriate exactly. We did it at a big camp called Soul Survivor while waiting for the worship band to start up. I didn't think as much about Scooby-Doo 2002 until that viewing, and now I think about it significantly more. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, Xenon, I'm so sorry. I'm happy to ascribe that insidiousness to Christian youth programs. That's fair. I think I was in that mode where I was like, is this too tinfoil hat? But no, it's in everything else. This was not where they decided to put that, but it just kind of, it gets into the like ideological water supply a little bit, and then it's everywhere. Why did I build all these extra slabs? I don't know. Oh, I was going to build an actual, like, dock. I ended up making a pier, and I meant to make a dock. I hate when that happens. Well, you know what? This is fine. It's good. It's fine. So, we got a nice little, like, diving board here, which is cool. Let's go somewhere else and actually make a, like a deck. Yeah, like here. No? No, I want it outside my window. I want to be able to see it from one of our windows. Where's our sunset window? This is our sunset window? This is our sunset window. Yeah, alright. We want to make, like a frickin' patio. Yeah, alright. Nope, darn it. Stop that. Stop with the double lock. And, wow, smooth stone looks really pretty in the light. Why have I never worked with smooth stone? How have I been playing Minecraft for so many years and never worked with smooth stone? Look at this. This is gorgeous. It's like a slightly grayer iron block. Except I don't think you can make iron slabs. This is beautiful. I love it. I've worked with stone a little bit. Oh, no. Why are you like this? Up. No, come back here. 8. There we go. 8. Oh, no. There's an engineering issue with my plan here. Yep. Let me sit again. All right, how about we just... There. Y'all mind if I just... Nope. All right, how about we go this way? The drowned are going to get me. They're going to come try and sell me Avon products. Perfect. Perfect. Hey. Yay. All right, I'm gonna match this up because it's bugging me. Yay. All right. Oh, that looks nice. I like that. I like that a lot. All right. I don't think this will cover the whole outside. 1, 2, 3, 6, and 3. Yeah, correct. Well, hang on. If we don't do the corners, it will. If we do like... Not at all that thing that I just did where I was falling and put up a panic block. Oh, God. So it was a mistake. I made the mistake of playing Overwatch the other day. And I was doing the new experimental card, which is a nice feature. I've gotten to a place with Overwatch where I can actually play it and enjoy it again by only playing one game a day for the guaranteed loot box, which is it's good. It's not a good game, but in terms of a thing to do for fun, it is a good for me arrangement that I've made. Anyway, I'm babbling too much about this. The point is, I was playing the experimental card to try out the new. Basically, it's like a pre-play public test realm kind of thing, but a little bit more accessible, which I think was a nice decision on their part. Drowned is gonna bite me in the butt while I'm doing this. I just know it. And I was playing as Reinhardt, and just I'd played out of my mind, and I don't think any of the changes that came in were to Reinhardt, so I don't think like he was better. Just by luck and happenstance, I played a really good game of Reinhardt, and the enemy team had a Mei, and at one point I had taken out like 3 of the enemy team, and then I went to charge into the point, and a Mei wall came up just absolutely perfectly, stopped me dead in my tracks. And then they just all, the remaining members of their team just fell on me in concert, and I was melted down. And the Mei actually typed in text chat that was like, "Oh God, Ryan, I'm so sorry. That was a panic wall." And I love the idea of a panic wall, which, I've played Mei enough to be familiar with the idea of a panic wall. Almost every hero in that game has an ability that you just go, "Ah!" and hit it. And I love the idea that they accidentally stopped my reign of terror, which was I thought was really, really cute, because they were also like apologetic about it, and I'm like, are you kidding me? That was beautiful. It's weird to have had the recent streak I've had where I've actually been getting a lot of actual positivity. I don't think you'll work in a blast furnace. Again, a lot of positivity in my interactions in World of Warcraft. Staying completely off of voice chat probably has helped a lot, but like the people who take the time to type in text chat mostly has been devoid of assholes, and I just hope that trend continues for as long as possible. Jasmine, stop trying to climb the walls. You're not Spider-Cat. You could be, but we don't have the radioactive spider to make that happen with. And even if we did, I'm pretty sure that someone would take issue with that. My vet probably wouldn't be super happy with me letting you get bit by a radioactive spider. You're still trying to climb the wall. Okay, listen, you do you. Don't let me stop your dreams. You're chasing something on the ceiling. Well, we'll get to investigate that here in a moment. Apologizing for doing well is also very Mei. Yeah, that's fair. I love the kind of meta reputation that she's got as this character who canonically is a very like sweet, kind person interested in saving the world, but as a like gameplay mechanic is Satan incarnate. But yeah, she's such a fun character, and I love her a lot, and I want more characters like her in games. Anyhow, that's a whole other side rant. If we all got what we wanted, we'd have good Overwatch. Let me catch up on anything else I have missed. I'm just now learning that a pier and a dock aren't the same thing. Yeah. Well, and I might be using the terms wrong. I'm familiar with... There's 4 terms, and there used to be like a weird kind of Mendel chart for... There's dock, wharf, pier, and... Okay, my cats are going absolutely mad at the moment, so they have the zoomies. It's normal. It's fine. Dock, wharf, pier, and... It might be a quay, Quai. I might have that wrong, but like there were 4 things, and it's like some of them are long and go along the shoreline, some of them are long or go perpendicular to the shoreline, which is a pier, and like a wharf is a pier but turn 90 degrees. And then I forgot the other distinction, but there was this really interesting mnemonic for remembering the terms of this is a structure next to the water for boats to interface with. Which is a weird thing to have learned, but I played a pirate character once, and it's just a thing. So we're going to plant some berries, and I think here in this lovely little kind of nighttime vista that we found for ourselves. The sun has set outside of our sunset window. We've built a nice little kind of back patio here. We have a pier. We have a garden. I got out. Well, I'm not going to say I got it out of my system, but I definitely got to rant about the missed opportunities in the Crystal Dynamics games to tell a really absolutely gorgeous narrative that happened to also involve a queer romance, and they whiffed it, and that's on them, and I'm going to be mad at them forever, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here with this lovely little moon overhead passing kind of view, which is just gorgeous. The folks who make shaders, well done. Well done. I may post up in the description for this the shaders I use, just in case you're also doing a Minecraft and want to do it. I don't have what I would consider to be a great rig, and clearly we had some frame drops, but that's also with running Streamlabs, so like, there are shaders out there that handle not as buff machines, so I can share all those details when I post up the VOD later. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and wrap up there. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out with me and chatting about some just all over the damn map stuff, which is sort of what happens when you play Minecraft. I think it just kind of comes with it. But it was great seeing y'all and hanging out on this fine Saturday. I hope you have a wonderful weekend ahead. Let me talk about what's ahead on our schedule. If someone wants to hit Bank's schedule in chat, I would be your best friend. Chances are I'm probably already best friend depending on who's in chat, but that's neither here nor there. What was I going to say? Right, so we have a schedule that's posted on truckcommunity.neocities.org. There it is. That has all of our stream team and their schedules. It'll probably get updated here probably later tonight or early tomorrow morning. The Saturday to Sunday window is usually when we do the switch over, so you get the new week. So first thing Sunday morning, you'll see what our schedule is coming up. Speaking of Tomb Raider, on Monday night, we're wrapping up Tomb Raider Underworld, and boy howdy, it really walks right up to that, but fellas, is it gay kind of a line right at the end. I don't want to spoil it, but you'll see. It's very good. I enjoy the ending of Underworld a lot, and it does attempt to tie the absolutely just goofball plots of the first two games together into a neat little bow, which I don't know how or why per se, but it's fun. And then I think that's only going to take like the first hour or so. We're going to dork around and do some Stardew Valley as a palate cleanser after, and then next Thursday I'm going to start Necro Barista, and I get to do voice acting, which I can understand if you want to skip that. I imagine my wife probably will too, but that's neither here nor there. So that's that on that. Yeah. Xenon, are you streaming later tonight? If so, let us know. And let's see, if Bad Road's at Pathfinder, he's probably not going to be streaming later tonight, but he sometimes tries to stream on Saturdays, and was doing Blood Omen Legacy of Kain last time that I checked, and maybe up for more of that. Oh, nice. Xenon is going to play a video game. But Xenon, video games are bad. We've been over this. Point is that I'm done babbling now, so thank you all so much. Have a wonderful weekend ahead. Please stay safe out there. I love you all, and I'll catch you around for the next one.